Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool news. Virgil van Dijk hint dropped as Julian Alvarez transfer stance emerges. Virgil van Dijk joins teammates Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold in having entered the last 3 months of their contracts at Liverpool, with their futures still undecided. Suddenly, Liverpool's eyes are on next season. The Reds have seen their hopes of winning a treble this year snatched away in a matter of days. First came the crushing Champions League defeat to Paris Saint-Germain, dumping Liverpool out of a competition which they dominated until PSG came to Anfield and won on penalties. Then came the Carabao Cup final, as Newcastle steamrolled Arne Slot's side and came away deserved 2-1 winners at Wembley. With only the Premier League title left to wrap up, there are 9 games of the season remaining and it'll potentially be the last we see of Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah in Liverpool colours. Amid the uncertainty, there's only one thing that's for sure: the trio's futures will make even more headlines in the coming weeks. Netherlands boss Ronald Koeman says that Virgil van Dijk still wants to play at the highest level next season, suggesting that Liverpool only face competition from elite clubs. Van Dijk, 33, has entered the final 3 months of his current deal at Anfield, with rumours of a lucrative move to the United States or Saudi Arabia simmering, but Koeman's comments appear to have poured cold water on the idea of Liverpool's captain not playing in Europe next season. Whether he signs with Liverpool or another big club, that's all good for me, the Dutchman said on Monday. We'll see what happens, and what I understand from Virgil is that he is still looking for the level he is at now. Atletico Madrid sporting director Carlos Buzeiro has denied claims that Liverpool have made a proposal to sign Julian Alvarez this summer. Ex-Manchester City striker Alvarez has been a revelation since his £81.5 million move to Madrid, scoring 23 goals. Buzeiro told 365 Scores regarding the Argentina international, "The talk about Liverpool submitting an official offer to sign our player Julian Alvarez is incorrect. What is being circulated is just rumors. Alvarez is a key and important player in our project, and we have no intention of letting him go. The player himself is not paying attention to these rumors." Northern Ireland manager Michael O'Neill has revealed that Liverpool right-back Connor Bradley is doing everything possible to try to get fit for the final weeks of the season. Bradley, 22, has been out injured for a month, with his return date unknown. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our second news is Atletico Madrid provide official response to Julian Alvarez to Liverpool transfer rumours. Atletico Madrid have dismissed claims that Liverpool have already made an approach to sign former Manchester City forward Julian Alvarez in the upcoming transfer window. Atletico Madrid have shut down rumours linking Julian Alvarez with a move to Liverpool, insisting the Argentine striker is not for sale. Despite his agent's hints at a possible departure, Atletico's sporting director Carlos Buzeiro has made it clear that no official offer from Liverpool has been received and dismissed the speculation as mere rumours. Alvarez, who has netted 23 goals in 44 games this season, is seen as an integral part of Diego Simeone's plans to chase La Liga glory after being eliminated from the Champions League by fierce rivals Real Madrid. Buzeiro told 365 Scores, "The talk about Liverpool submitting an official offer to sign our player Julian Alvarez is incorrect." He then added, "What is being circulated is just rumors." He further emphasized the club's stance, saying, "Alvarez is a key and important player in our project, and we have no intention of letting him go. The player himself is not paying attention to these rumors." Liverpool's search for a new number 9 continues, with Arne Slot recently confirming their interest in new attacking recruits this summer amidst uncertainty over Darwin Núñez's future. The Uruguayan was subject of a bid from a Saudi Arabian club in January, reports the Liverpool Echo. Núñez has scored just 7 goals in all competitions this season amid increasing scrutiny on his suitability for Liverpool. In addition, Diogo Jota, who started Liverpool's home defeat to Paris Saint-Germain and the Carabao Cup final defeat to Newcastle, hasn't scored in his last 10 appearances and has just 8 goals all season. Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher expects the Reds to recruit this summer, telling the Overlap fan debate, the fact he, slot, didn't change many players for the home game with Southampton in between the PSG games, says a lot. Southampton are arguably one of the worst sides in the Premier League, yet he didn't really trust the players. I can accept that this season because it is not really his squad. It has been passed to him, but I think next season, I'm sure they will bring players in. He will have to trust his squad more because you have to go further in the Champions League. I'm excited to see where Arne Slot will take Liverpool because it looks like they're going to win the league, but there are still so many areas to improve. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our last news is Virgil van Dijk's stance on Saudi Arabia move emerges in Liverpool transfer hint. Virgil van Dijk is still in talks with the Liverpool over his future with his contract set to expire at the end of the season, but he is unlikely to make a surprise move to Saudi Arabia. Virgil van Dijk does not look set to move to Saudi Arabia if he leaves Liverpool this summer. The Dutch defender is still in talks with the Reds over his future with his contract set to expire at the end of the season. Van Dijk, 33, expects an update before the end of the campaign but is still adamant that he has no idea where he will play next season. But Holland boss Ronald Koeman has hinted it won't be in Saudi Arabia. The Dutch manager revealed his captain will either stay at Anfield or play at a club in a league of a similar level. Koeman was speaking ahead of Holland's Nations League quarter-final clash with Spain on Thursday. He said, "Whether he signs with Liverpool or another big club, that's all good for me. We'll see what happens, and what I understand from Virgil is that he is still looking for the level he is at now." Earlier this week, Van Dijk warned his Liverpool teammates they have to be prepared to suffer in the quest for another Premier League title. Defeat in the Carabao Cup final to Newcastle followed a Champions League exit to Paris Saint-Germain 5 days earlier, and for the first time since Arne Slot took over from Jurgen Klopp in the summer, cracks are starting to appear. A 12-point lead over Arsenal means 5 victories will likely be enough for a second title in 5 years, as their rivals would have to win all 9 remaining games while also overhauling a goal difference deficit of 13. Liverpool's form in front of goal: they have scored just 3 in their last 3 high-profile matches, discounting the win over bottom side Southampton, and the evident fatigue amongst most of Slot's regular starters offers Mikel Arteta's side some hope. The lead could be down to 9 by the time Liverpool host Everton on April 2, but with matches to come against Fulham, West Ham, Leicester and Tottenham, there is the potential for the job to be done by the end of next month. "We have 9 games to go and I don't think there's any motivation needed. What is needed is we have to realize there is hard work and still a job to do," said Van Dijk. "If you win 5 games, obviously that's a very difficult job. You're going to be champions of England. I can guarantee there will be so many difficult moments and you have to be prepared to suffer, whether it is 1-0 down, 2-0, whatever, because you can see the end and you work so hard for that each and every day. But we all have to realize the job is not done. We have to work our ass off." Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HG, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news.